morning, dear students. This is your theory of machine lab. Today we perform our second experiment, CAM analysis, CAM profile analysis by the graphical methods. So, what the objective of this experiment to plot h theta curves. But what mean of the h theta? H means forward displacement and theta is the angle of cam rotation. H means forward displacement, upward movement of the forward, and theta is the cam rotation. So operators required for this experiment: the camshaft driven with the DC motors, protectors, gradual dial gauge, and a spring provided the controlling force to the system. We also study in the theory of machine classes, the cam is a rotary device which provides the reciprocating and oscillating motion to another element, that is called the follower. Now also we have studied the different types of the cams, eccentric cams, radial cams, and eccentric cams, and also we study the different types of the follower like mushroom follower, knife edge follower, and flat followers, so etc. So we have studied different types of follower and cams in our theory of machine classes. Now this is over the setup diagram for this experiment. This is the setup diagram for our experiment. You can see there from the bottom we are studying there is a cam. This is the base of the setup. This is the cam. This is the eccentric cam. After that, this is the follower. This is the mushroom type follower. This is the protector for measuring the cam angle rotation. This is the spring provided the controlling force to the forward displacement. This dial gauge is used for the measurement the displacement of the follower with respect to the cam rotation. We are taking the readings at the 20 degree intervals of the cam rotations. So this is our observation tables. There are we quoting two types of readings. First is the cam angular displacement in theta, and second one is the forward vertical height h in mm. So we are taking the reading at the 20 degree interval, and we are taking up there are total 18 readings we have counted at the 20 degree interval of the cam rotation. There we rotate the cams with the hand. After taking the readings, we draw the graph plot between the h theta. H theta is the displacement, forward displacement, and the angle of cam rotation. This is the angle of cam rotation, and this is the h height of the follower. So this is our end result of the conclusion. Now we are going to the practical setup and taking the readings from the actual setup. Student, this is over the actual setup where we with the help of this we perform our experiment. This is the DC motor, dial gauge, there is the spring, okay, and this is the protector. Now you can see there are the two types of the scales. One is the black and second one is the red. The one rotation of the black equals to the 1 mm. One rotation of the black scale on the dial gauge equals to the 1 mm. And red scale total reading equals to the 25 mm. The red scale gives the total reading gives the 25 mm. After, so now next is the protector. Where is the protector? We see. So dear students, this is the protector. You can see there are total 360-degree divisions. Okay, with a protector, the total division of the 360-degree. First, now we perform the experiment. Now, one thing more, types of the cam and types of the follower. First we see, after that we are taking the readings from this experimental setup. Dear students, this is the mushroom type follower and eccentric cam. This is the mushroom type follower and eccentric cam. Before starting your experiment, first set the readings at 0, 0. Now you can see the protector at the 0, 0. There is a pointer. The protector, at the protector there is the 0-degree angle, and at the same time at the dial gauge there is the 0, 0 degree. Dear student, you can see there at the dial gauge also there is the reading is the 0, 0. Both needles at the 0, 0. Okay. Now we are taking the reading with the rotation of this cam with the hand from this coupling. Okay. Now we are rotating the cam 20 degree and see the reading in the dial gauge. So we rotate up to 20 degree. There is no movement in the black scale. So we rotate the cam up to the 20 degree, but there is no reading. So at the movement of the 20 degree, there is no any types of the increase and increment in the follower height. Okay, up to the 20 degree rotation of the cam. Please note down this reading on your book. Now again we rotate more 20 degree to rotate the cam. Now needle start moving. The black needle start moving. Okay. Now we are at the 40 degree. There is the displacement of the follower equals to the 178 millimeter. How much the displacement is counted? If we are rotating the 40 degree to the cam, up to the 40 degree rotation of the cam, there is the movement equals to the 0.18 mm, 0.78 or 0.18 mm. Noted this reading. Now again we rotate. So we are taking the readings at 20 degree intervals, 20 degree intervals, and counted the height of the follower. So dear students, these are the readings we are taking over experimental setups. We see from the experimental setup with the 0 degree rotation of the cam, the follower height is equals to 0. With the 20 degree rotation of the cam, again is the height is follower is 0, remaining same. Now if we give the 40 degree rotation to the cam, there is the height of the follower equals to the 0.178 mm. Now if we rotate more 20 degree to our cam up to the 60 degree, the height of the follower equals to 1.30 mm. Again 80, 2.62, 100 3.71, 120 degree 4.61, 140 degree 5.12, 160 degree 5.28, and when we reaches 180, again the height of the follower start decreasing to 5.01. So the maximum height of the follower at the 160 degree, that is equal to the 5.281. So again at the 200, height is start decreasing 4.31, 220 degree 3.05, 240 1.86, 260 0.48, and again at the 280, 300, 320, 340 or 360 or 0 degree, they are the same page. There is the profile, there is a no displacement in the profile with the rest position. Okay. Now we draw the plot between the height of the follower and theta and the cam rotation. So we are taking the point from the 0 degree, this is 0, 20 degree is the mean 0, and the 40 degree 0.781. So there is the 40, 0.781 point. 60 degree is the 1.31, 1.31. 180 2.62, 80, and the 80 degree, this is the 80, and this is height is equals to the 2.62, and 90. So this point is found in this place. Okay. Now next at the 100, 3.71, 100, we want this. That one is we about 3.71. We will this. So this point comes in this place. Okay. Again, we next point we noted 120 degree, 4.61, 4.120 degree, 4.61 there. Now there is a 120 degree. So this point comes in this place. And this place. So these are the points marked on the plot with these two coordinates, and 140 5.12, 140 we want this, and 5.12 we want this. This point has come. Okay. Now at 160 the maximum height gained by the maximum displacement at the 160 degree 5.28. 5.28. That is the near point to the this. And the 160 this. So this is the maximum displacement. Now the height displacement of the forward displacement is the decreasing, that is equals to the 5. Near about 5 at the 180. That's this point. This point is down to 5. So next at 200, this is equal to 4.31. 4.31. So 4.31 is here, and the 200. So 200 will be here. So this point. Same way, next is the 3.240, 3.05. 200 will be 1.86. 1.86 over 2. And 260 0.48. So this is the standard deviation graph. This is the standard deviation graph between the cam rotation and displacement of the follower. This is your the result. The graph plot between the follower displacement and crank angular displacement. This is your graph.